Hey everyone. So I'm just down here getting ready for the day. I haven't quite finished my makeup, so it's like in the process of something. I haven't even put mascara on yet, but I am gonna have my breakfast and I am gonna have my coffee. And I made the Peet's coffee this morning. So this is not my first time trying out Peet's coffee, but I have never done a review on it, so I thought I would. So just a quick story, and this isn't to the point, like exact or anything, but Peet's Coffee was owned by, I don't know if they still are, or like I don't know all the details. But basically, Starbucks Coffee at one point was, I guess, co-owned by two separate people, I think it is. And one of these people decided that they were going to split off and focus on these stores of Peet's Coffee that they bought over in the, I think, San Francisco area. I think it is. And so they, went off and did their own little thing. And eventually, Starbucks became its own company and Peet's Coffee was its own company. But at one point, it was actually, both of the companies were owned by kind of like co-owners. So really interesting little story. I heard about this story before, but I'm not like overly familiar with it. But the point is, when you're drinking Peet's Coffee, it's kind of fun to know that at one point, there was like a co-owner situation with Starbucks, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, Peet's Coffee. That's good. So I made the medium roast, which is the Cafe Domingo. And I added some of my, I think it's a vanilla caramel creamer. And I drink my coffee with creamer. One of my friends on here shared a little meme with me not too long ago about creamer in my coffee, and I loved that. I was like, yes, very much so. I'm a person, like, I have to have creamer in my coffee. I just cannot drink my coffee black. And so if you're expecting a review with, me trying out the black coffee and telling you this genuine flavor of the coffee, to me, yes, coffee has different notes to it. You can taste the different notes a lot of times. I drink my coffee with creamer. Like when I drink coffee, I'm not trying to taste test, artistically the coffee. I just want a good cup of coffee. Can I taste some different notes? Great. But yeah, creamer. What I really like about Peet's coffee compared to a lot of other coffees, especially Starbucks coffee, is that it's very, very smooth. It's not bitter, and it doesn't have a smoky roast, which I think Starbucks does. It's just so good. It's really good. It's smooth. It's good, and it just tastes good. It's just a good cup of coffee that is not bitter, not overly smoky, not too intense, but it's not too bland. It's just right. And if you're somebody that likes a darker roast, they do have a dark roast that is supposed to be pretty good. I'm not really a dark roast kind of girl, but I do like the medium roast, which is what I usually get because it's just kind of right in the middle and it's really good. Peet's coffee is a little bit expensive. Here where I live, you can usually get it sometimes between $7 and $10 or $8 to $10 for the box of K-Cups. And that's a little pricey, it is a little bit pricey, but if you can get it on sale, a lot of the times if you do get it on sale, it's a good deal and it's a good coffee. It's a really good, just genuinely good cup of coffee. Now, with Peet's, I don't think that I've ever seen them have any flavored coffees. It's usually just, a lighter or a medium or a dark roast of coffee. But of course, that makes for a really good slate. So if you're somebody who likes to kind of concoct your own, flavored coffee drinks at home by adding like syrups or, creamers or things like that, this is a really good base to work with just because it's just a really good cup of coffee and anything you add to it is going to just taste good. So I really like it. I am really enjoying it. and I think you guys will like it too. Have you tried out Peet's coffee yet? Let me know down below. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up my breakfast, finish getting ready. See you guys in my next video. Bye guys.